Hello and welcome to Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy. I almost said the Lost Frontier, even though I've never played that game. Anyways, we are now inside Sandover Village. After completing Geyser Rock 100%, we can check that by actually opening up our menu right here. Go up, Geyser Rock, all 4 power cells. You can press the corresponding buttons, X to go to Precursor Orbs, and triangle to go to Scout Flies. We have all 7 inside that area, and we are, what, 4%? 4% through the game already. Just gonna go talk to Kiri over here.
Hey, baby! What do you say you and I go cruising on this A-Grav Zoomer?
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.
Ah, you don't know what you're missing.
Listen, if you need something to keep you busy, my father always talked about an ancient precursor pipeline hidden deep underground. Some of these pipes end in vents from which eco flows freely, and some have been capped off so that the eco is sealed back. There must be a way to turn the capped vents on. I traced part of the pipeline back to the Forbidden Temple. Maybe you should look there for some type of switch.
Okay, we're just gonna move on about that. Alright, so we have already been introduced to the 3 main characters. That's, well, 4 main characters. I'm sorry, Daxter, I didn't count you in that, even though you are a main character. You are the second most important main character in the whole series. And we have over there the boat, which we won't be able to use yet. So we're just gonna move on for a day and check out and talk to these people. Well, these people, by that I mean Scout Flies! Scout Fly in this area.
It looks like Scout Flies are always in red boxes.
Yeah, great. We kind of already knew that. But another one over here, we're gonna get that. By the way, I'm doing most of this just by exploring, so I don't have anything scripted.
Oh, don't tell me that you two have problems as well. The first I hear of monster sightings near the village, and now this. See those gears up there, boys? See them? See how they're not moving? That means our village has no power. The eco beam coming from the jungle temple has been interrupted. And boys, everyone's too frightened to go out and find out what's happened.
Did you pay the bill?
Yeah. Oh, you're funny. Now look, if you two fix the eco beam, I'll give you a power cell. Oh, and another thing. If by any chance you're interested in making a contribution to my re-election campaign, I might be willing to part with yet another power cell. The minimum contribution is a very modest 90 precursor orbs.
Alright, that's the mayor of the Sandover Village, and one thing to mention, Sandover Village is a hub world. It is the first hub world, and there are a total of 3. So let's talk to this guy.
Well, hello there, my dear boy. You've caught me at a most inopportune moment. I was to set off on my journeys yesterday, but I seem to be a spot short on the old precursor orbs. I would have pledged my word that I had 90 of them, but I gather that your young friend, you know, the little annoying, miserably ugly one, might have just pilfered them as a sort of a spot of fun. Anyway, would you be kind enough to loan your dear old uncle 90 precursor orbs so he can get underway? I would offer you a power cell in return.
As you can see, that's basically the running trend for NPCs. Most of the time, they're going to want you to collect a power cell for them. Anyways, most hub worlds have 50 precursor orbs, if I remember correctly. You want to get that Scout Fly down there, and you saw the other one way over there, which we're going to go get now. Probably should have talked to that guy first, but whatever. Just going to get this. Now we have 4 inside Sandover Village. This is Sentinel Beach, but we are not doing that yet. We want to go to the jungle first, which I completely forgot what it was called. Whatever, we're just going to go talk to this guy.
Hey! Little furry dude! Oh, I thought for a moment you were my muse.
Your what?
Haven't you ever seen a muse before? It's a little glowing squirrel about your size, full of spunk, and crazy as a lark.
Oh, I get it. Like a sidekick.
As a matter of fact, without my muse, I just can't sculpt. But But with her around, I see beauty in everything, you know? Right now, I couldn't chisel my way out of a box. I think she ran away to that misty island. I just hope she's all right. It's worth a power cell if you bring her back to me.
Wait a minute! We are not going back to Misty Island! Are we?
Yes, we are, but not now.
Oh, man. Did she ever come back to me?
Alright, and there's only one more person to talk to. Yeah, she should be in here. Crazy bird lady. Alright, how's it going?
Oh my, what a horribly sick little bird.
You don't look so good yourself, lady.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were a spotted orange-bellied rainframe. You know, yesterday I saw some terribly vicious creatures capture a mother flut near the beach. Now there's this poor little orphan egg sitting in a nest at the top of the cliff, and I can't get to it. If you could climb up there and push it off, I've piled some hay down at the base to catch it safely. Do an old lady a favor, and I'll give you a power cell.
And, well, if we go and look at our stats, you can notice that a lot of the power cell, we have 90, 90, then there's going to be 2 more that are going to be 120 each. And we're going to get 1 more from coming down here and talking to this guy. Of course, you know, the scout flies as well, but we're not worried about those right now. Before we talk to him, let's go up here. Even though we can do this later, I would rather get the power cells here now. I said power cells, I'm sorry. Precursor orbs. Yeah, we want to come over here. Fire cannon, don't worry about it. We're going to come right over here, get that. Now we have all the ones right there. Now let's talk to this guy.
Gotta milk those yak cows. Gotta milk those yak cows. Oh, it's you. Oh, just resting my tired bones. I've been trying to get those ornery yak cows back into the pen all day. Some strange creatures tried to steal them earlier. You think you could help an old man and try to get them back into the corral?
Yeah, sure, why not? All you have to do is just melee them and guide them. They're gonna run away from you anyways. Ooh, scout fly in there. We're gonna get that once we get his power cell. Go that way. Go, buddy. Go. There you go. For whatever reason, I remember having a hard time with this quest, I guess you could call it, when I did my playthrough as a child, when I first got this game, like 2001. There we go, got 1 cow. That's nice. When you want to go over here, get the other cow. Yak cows. We want to get them all over here. Anyways, one thing about this game is I already got the platinum for it, as you could tell from before. From part 1 where we first booted up the game and it had the 100% completion on it. All power cells, all precursor orbs. Oh, get in there, buddy. And all scout flies. So we're going to be trying to do the same thing minus the precursor orbs. So if it does happen, which knowing me, I can't resist. I'm probably going to try getting them all anyways. So we're just going to see if it happens. And if it does, that'd be a good thing. It'll be a good thing. It really will. Oh, come on, buddy, get over there. It'll be my first 100% playthrough. That's not a freaking action game, even though, okay, it's not a linear action game. Let me rephrase that. The game is more or less, in my opinion, stylized after Mario and all that stuff. But whatever. I like it. Get back over here, buddy. We need to collect 101 power cells. And the game actually tricks you, kind of. Even though the last one you get is for, I think, it's plot sensitive, so I guess I'm not going to reveal it. It's at the end of the game, though. Just going to get in there. Yeah, we got all the yacht cows.
Let's go talk to him.
Let's go do that. Get our powder cell.
Ah, well done, my boy. You actually got those flea bags back into the pen. Now I can sleep in peace. Take this power cell for your trouble.
Okay, then. Done. I also like the music you get when you get a freaking power cell. It's kind of cool. How many do you have? We have 5 power cells now. It's the first one we got this part. Just gonna pick up that scout fly. And there's 2 more scout flies, and I have no idea where one of them is. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna find it eventually. I mean, like, I know one's way over there.
bit, we can get this open if you power up with that zappy blue
We got the
Rico
2 over
stuff.
there. Oh well, we'll find it eventually. Oh, there it is. Woohoo. Anyways, I probably should have explained it. But there are 2 type of vents. The vents we just got done walking over. Wait, no, not the vent, sorry. The vent is not here, well. But this is a different type of vent that releases precursor orbs whenever you go near it with Blue Ego. Same way you open a precursor door with Blue Ego, you open that thing with Blue Ego. And it gives you a ton of precursor orbs, as you can see. Sandover Village only has 50, so we are almost at that 50 mark for Sandover Village. We're gonna come over here.
Wow!
Do a big jump.
Funky sculptures sitting on the rocks over there.
Yeah, we're gonna get over there. First, gotta drop down. Oh, fuck, not that far. Ah, dang it. I'm sorry. Language. One thing about games I've been trying to do is limit my language to whatever the game is rated. This game is rated E, if I remember correctly. I can probably look at it anytime I want. And because of that, I'm going to want to try and keep my language down, even though the game is rather difficult at times. I'm pretty sure those who have played this game know what I'm talking about. Anyways. Get that power cell for the scout flies. Right now we need 180 plus 240. What's that? 220. 420 precursor orbs to get the 4 remaining power cells in this area.
Wait. One of you has the light within. From before time, I have watched and waited for the true hero to return. Present to me 120 precursor orbs for each power cell I contain.
Alrighty then. And with that, we are probably going to be ending this part off here. We got all we could do inside the Sandover Village done for right now, and we will be returning here later in between the 3 different worlds we can go to. Anyways, let's just see real quick.
We scrounged enough orbs to trade for a power cell. Let's get back
Are
and
there
make
enough
the switch already.
precursor orbs here for us? No, this is going into the Forbidden Jungle, which we don't want to deal with right now. So with that, we'll be ending this part off here. And next time, we'll be going into the Forbidden Jungle. Things are about to get fun, because we are going into our first real world. It's going to be the first challenge. We are probably going to die eventually somewhere. And we're going to see how fast we can complete that jungle. Anyways, until then, have a good day.
Rule number 1, I don't date animals.